Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another footy talk? It's been a minute, months. What you telling me, bro?
I'm telling you, man. Just I'll be real, refreshing. And go watch Liverpool. Kind of like it here. Man. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? It's usually my most hated time, but yeah, man, I've needed a break. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bit less stressed. But unfortunately, I'm back at the Etihad in 2 days at lunchtime. So I'm hearing, as I said, stuff about Arne Slot, and as you can see in the comment section below, this pimple looking like he's gonna stay, or they want him to emerge from the turbulence. But at the same time, they're not gonna come out and say they're gonna sack him, are they? They're not gonna come out and say he's under pressure. You know what I'm saying? It's the usual, what you heard about Amarim, what you heard about Brendan. You know what I'm saying? What you heard about Ten Hag. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Ten Hag did actually survive a little bit longer.
A lot of the time when managers are backed in the press, they end up getting sacked, to be fair. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, we said this about
on the Premier League. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that kind of...
He's got the extra...
Yeah. He's got more credit in the bank than all the guys that he mentioned before. Do you know what I mean? This is the only issue.
Yeah, the thing that when I look at it from a owner's perspective, I think that the season he's having now is the season they thought he was going to have without no backing.
Yeah.
So they was kind of thinking, right, you've just come in, just get us UCL, like keep us in the UCL, and we'll see where you're at after that, and then we'll back you to the point where we need maybe a title push or some silverware. But because he's overachieved immediately, and he's not just overachieved, he's won the second biggest prize in football. You know what I'm saying? The second biggest prize. It's probably taken them by shock, which is why they've just given him the money and not even thought twice on a, you know what I'm saying? I
hear all of that, but then if that's the mentality that you've got, then how do you legislate for the season that he's having then?
You don't, no. I'm talking from their perspective. I don't agree. You can't legislate for that. For me, you can't legislate for the season he's having right now, because he's killed us, innit? It's not even like the season's been majorly up and down, where there's been some serious ups and some serious downs, where you can say, cool, let's try to get more of the ups. Or, for example, injury crisis like Arsenal last season, injury crisis like Liverpool in 2021. You know what I'm saying? 2020-2021 season. If there's an injury crisis, or like what Anne tried, I can kind of sit there and go, you know what? We'll give it one more year, but after that, you're done. He's surpassed that. He's surpassed the whole, you know what? Let's give it, like, he's lost all of that leverage for me personally, and for a lot of Liverpool fans. And I think a lot of us want change. There's a few that don't want change. And if they're into BDSM, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? If their favorite, if they like the leather thing, they like being, you know what I'm saying, like being slapped and that's fine. I don't judge. It's just not for me. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of it that will definitely depend on if he gets champs or not. If he gets champs, I think he's got more chance of staying. Surely if he misses out on Champions League after all the money you spent, then it's untenable, blood. You would think anyways. You would think though. You know what I mean? But it's just a weird situation to be in, bro, because like, even though, I hear it, this is the season you expected him to have in the first season, but I said the same thing about Erik Ten Hag. If Erik Ten Hag had his second season in his first season, you know what I mean, then it would have been a different conversation, bro. But it's like he got worse, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, when a manager gets worse after spending money, I don't understand. I can't see how it cannot be their fault, blood. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand. And then we're putting it down to, all right, cool. So why did Slot do so well in the first place? And my logic told me with Erik Ten Hag, where when he adapted to the players he had, he did well, bruv, his first season. Do you know what I'm saying? In the second season, when he tried to play the football he originally wanted to play, we started getting battered all the time, bro. And we saw it, because in his first season, first couple games, he tried a thing, got slapped. Do you know what I'm saying? And then his arsehole fell out, and then he decided, you know what? Let me just go back to the basics. And I feel like last season, Slot just did the basics. He won. Do you know what I mean? And then he's tried to sprinkle a little bit of his personality on the squad, and it's falling apart, bro. Like, because like when you look at the players you brought in, yeah, cool, like a few of them ain't performed, but when you look at the amount of money you spent, yeah, you're not looking at this Liverpool squad and saying it's a massively weaker, like to the point where the drop off has been crazy.
And also it's infecting the players, the better players. You know what I'm saying? It's infecting the better players. You look at Hugo Ekitike, how he started the season. And if you look at the player, how he was then and how he looks now, you can kind of see it seeping into those type of players who were just kind of playing with a lot of that carefree business. You know what I'm saying? Who were scoring goals despite, you know, the place the club was in. So I kind of look at that. And you know it's done when the only players you can count on are the ones that run the hardest. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get it? You notice how Tottenham fans are propping up Archie Gray.
Oh,
why?
bro.
Why? Because at this point in life, he's just the one that runs the hardest.
Yeah, he's putting in the shifts, innit? And
he's willing to die for the badge type beat. Don't get me wrong, as fans,
season, those are the players that tend to stand out anyway and tend to get all applauded.
Yeah, because man are shit. So don't get me wrong. And for a young player, Archie Gray, he has actually got a little something about him. I'm not gonna act like he's complete.
He's a decent player.
Yeah, like he's not a bad player. But my point is that Archie Gray is standing out amongst all your players. There's a problem there. There's a problem there. You know what I'm saying? Lewis Miley, if he stands out for Newcastle, there's a problem there. There's a problem there. Good player, very underrated actually, for the fact that he's playing as regularly as he is in the senior team. Great minutes, but at the end of the day, Szoboszlai, different type of player, older player, still kind of young, if he's 23 or 24, whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, even though I know Szoboszlai needs the game in front of him, we've already had this conversation about him. He's being put in a lot of conversations. Do I think he's been one of the better midfielders this season? I actually do think that, despite my opinion on him, I do think he has been one of the better midfielders this season. And I actually think individually, he could probably chat to a Declan Rice. Me personally. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, his technical level, yeah, is calm. Like, it's not really that. He's not like a bad technical player. Like, he's just not that. Yeah, he's not like a tech man.
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? He's not.
Yeah, I hear it, but he's just decent. Like, you know, like if you forget about how much he costs and the Hungarian Gerrard shit, yeah, if you just look at him as a player, like, he's not a bad player. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He's just not. Like, it's just, just don't move the needle, but he just does the job, innit? Like, in the modern game, you need he's a good athlete, you know what I'm saying? And he's
a great
competent athlete. And he strikes the ball well. So,
I think,
if you got a good engine in the modern game and you strike the ball well, you're going to do well anyway.
No, you're going to get Gerrard comparisons.
You're going to get, bro, and I'm not comparing these two players, but it was the same with Scott McTominay, bro. Like, good athlete, strikes the ball well, blood. And now he's in Italy running around. Obviously, the goals are not, they're drying up compared to what they were doing before, but the premise is still the same.
Though. Some cultured finishes.
But that's what I'm trying to say. If you got a good engine and you can strike a football, like, you can have a good career in the modern game now, bro. Like, you really can as a midfielder.
Yeah. But Scott was better. Scott was a better finisher than Rasmus, though.
Scott was a good. He's still a very good finisher. Like, that's probably his strongest suit, other than his athleticism. Like, he can strike a ball in it. He can finish, but that's the point. Like, in the modern game, if you can strike a ball and you got a good engine, like, bro, like, that's it, man. Honestly, you don't need many more things, because man are getting judged on metrics now. Man are not getting judged on 90-minute performances, so it doesn't really matter about all the other stuff.
Yeah, I think, as I said, with Szoboszlai especially, I think he's actually a great athlete, and I think he's as I said, I think you probably given him. I'll say decent review in it. I was probably going to say average. I'll say decent in it. You know what I'm saying? But everyone knows my opinion on Szoboszlai. They think I hate him. I don't hate him. I just don't like when players are forced into these profiles and they're given that brand as that's what you are. It's not what you are. If you ask me, do you think the game is like Szoboszlai is almost the perfect midfielder for today's game, as you said?
Yeah.
Especially in this league. Like this league, especially, he's perfect for the league. Like, and that's whether you play him at right back, whether you play him at CM and CDM. Me, I always say, keep him out of that 10. I didn't know the pain that Chelsea fans felt playing Conor Gallagher in the 10 until I saw Szoboszlai playing the 10. I didn't know what that felt like. I laughed at them because I knew yeah, that's all dead. But I didn't know what it felt like. I hadn't emphasized it. You know what I'm saying? So I empathized it, sorry. Now I know from, obviously, yes, we won the league, but it was something that I didn't want to see. Because my thing is that if we actually had a serious league contender, I think that could have been one of the things that could have lost us the league. The lack of ability to do anything of note in the 10, but run around. Yep. Do you know what I'm saying? Now, could you say him running around gave Salah the space or contributed to Salah having the season he had? That is also true. But you can also do that from midfield because Henderson done that for Salah. Did he do that? Was Henderson in the 10? Giving Salah space?
Yeah, for real.
No, he won. Was Wijnaldum playing in the 10? No, he won. When was Fabinho covering for Trent and Salah playing in the 10? Ding, ding, ding. No, he won. He won. Do you know what I'm saying? These, man, it was an engine midfield. It was an engine midfield. Henderson, Wijnaldum, Fabinho. Fabinho actually being a lot more cultured than the others in terms of if he actually looks at his all-round game. But predominantly crashes, innit? These men are crashers. They can crash the box and they can run around and they can keep the press high and keep it intense. You wouldn't play Wijnaldum in the 10. You know what I'm saying? You'd play Shaqiri in the 10. So why are we playing Szoboszlai in the 10? That was my problem last season. And Szoboszlai is in this system, he's almost the perfect right back. Because he's the most like Trent that we can get to, that we have left.
Yeah, yeah.
In terms of the game's in front of him, his passing range is actually quite good when the game is in front of him. And that's the same with a lot of players.
In the modern game, they want to invert fullbacks now. They're not really playing overlapping fullbacks. So, midfielders are best suited to playing fullback now because they need people that are better on the ball. The profile's changed, innit? And that's why you see players like obviously we've been linked to Lewis Skelly. Like he's a midfielder, bruv. You know what I mean? And even Lewis Hall was a midfielder. Like a lot of these guys that used to be midfielders, even Trent was a midfielder, are now playing as fullback. And
Skelly as well. Skelly's a midfielder.
That's just the game, innit?
Skelly, Nunes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All these players.
Nunes another one. So that's just the game now, bro. The profiles demand different they demand different things, innit? And even guys that used to play midfield are now playing centre back. So it's like the old school defenders that are defend first have kind of been phased out of the game. And you're seeing midfielders that maybe are not great midfielders now being moved into defense, and they're playing as defenders now because they're still better on the ball than traditional old school defenders. But then it means the level of actually defending has obviously gone down because these are not specialist defenders anymore. But defending is more of a team game and a structural game now, as opposed to an individual game when I was growing up. So you don't have to be as good as a defender to still be competent and to have good numbers, bro. Like you can be in a team that's got very good defensive numbers and individually the defenders are not great. Which is kind of what we saw at Chelsea before Maresca left. They had a decent defensive record, top 3 in the league, and individually the defenders and their goalkeeper wasn't great.
Yeah, and they wanted to upgrade on their defense for a long time. The Chelsea fans, they wanted to see up for a minute, and it's like I agree with the personnel thing. I think with defenders, it's that, and they're more athletic because the game's more athletic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
the defenders are just more. You get guys like Anthony Robinson, you get guys like Kirkes who are just pure athletes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think you'll probably start to see a lot less of those dying breed, like Luca Digne, for example. I know it's a silly thing to say, but you'd never use him on FIFA. you'd never use Lucas Digne on FIFA. Why?
No, I hear it.
Because his attributes are to deliver the ball, and he's not mad fast. He's not mad tall. He's not crazy strong. He's like an old schoolish kind of left back. Decent on the ball, can defend when needed, but he's just one of those left backs. Whereas, you know, nowadays, as I said, you're getting like Rico Henry, very athletic. Anthony Robertson, runs for days.
Even Rico, Rico Henry and fucking what's his name? Obviously O'Reilly, fucking even Lewis as well at Man City. Midfielder, been playing right back.
Yeah, so, and Lucas Digne isn't even a midfielder, by the way. But I'm just saying it's like
but you're right.
That type of left
profile's changed.
It's changing. Like we're no longer.
Lewis Hall's mad athletic because he's a box-to-box midfielder playing fullback now.
Yeah, cool. Hall is cold. I really like him though.
He's cold. I think he's England's best.
Yeah, and I think even having him and O'Reilly, I think we're good. We're good for a little piece there in that position. But like, it's word. You lot, we don't have many natural Monreals like, and like the Lucas Dignes are done. Like Lucas Digne is going to be sacrificed for his counterpart. Like for example, look at the difference between Matty Cash and Lucas Digne. Matty Cash is like the guy in it, like the running around guy, and then you got the guy with the quality delivery. And
that's what I'm saying. Them technical, high quality fullbacks, bro. Like them man there, like. It's not about that no more.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You don't want, basically what we're saying is, guys, you don't want to be picking guys with 78 physicality and 78 pace, but 82 passing.
Yeah, that's it. Team. Yeah, them man are not playing no more. Them man are centre backs now in the modern game.
Yeah, them days are done. You want your Bow days, you know what I'm saying? Your Kundes if he's playing out there at right back. Hench, strong, fast. They want your Anthony Robinsons. You want your Kirkezes. Do you know what I'm saying? You want your Timbers. You want all of these guys now. This is what it is. Your 85 pace and up and 81 physicality on your ultimate team card. Them ones there. You know what I'm saying? Theo Hernandez. Then again, he's kind of a bit of he's got a bit of everything though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's got a bit of everything. He's technically good on the ball. He could play in midfield.
Yeah, and he's actually like a traditional fullback. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so it's one of them ones. These are the guys I'm talking about. You can't get away. I don't know. Could you get away with a Marcus Alonso at left back in this day and era? Maybe if you played for Arsenal, I'd say. Maybe if you played for Arsenal.
If you played him inverting like into midfield and stuff, maybe.
Would you get?
And then they need an extra quick centre back to cover him. Like obviously, I reckon Gabriel probably could cover him, but it's a bit. Because to be fair, Calafiori ain't really got pace like that. Do you know what I'm saying? He's a good athlete in terms of his tool, but he's not explosive. Like, do you know what I mean?
No, he's not an out. He's not. I would say, but he's not a slouch. But he's not.
He's not. He's still a good athlete, bro. He's tall. He's imposing, and I'm sure once he opens his stride, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll cover ground, but he's not explosive. Like, he's not. Like the first couple yards, you can get the beating of him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. If you like, especially if you get the jab step right early, you can leave him in it, and obviously you need the centre back to come across and cover. But I think someone like Henkapi is a little bit quicker than him because he's more of a full back centre back than obviously Calafiori kind of being more of a centre back, third centre back. It's like CDM. He's like the Dyer, the Eric Dyer, David Luiz CDM centre back hybrid. That's how I see Calafiori in it. I know some people see him as a left back. I still see him as that because of how good he is on the ball as well. Like he is kind of that ball playing centre back in the mold.
No, I agree. I agree.
Even classified. Yeah, even if you said everyone but the most obvious one, Zinchenko, Cancelo, Trent, these guys. Even though Trent's a midfielder, move Trent out of there. So more. Even though Zinchenko is a midfielder, I don't care what no one says. Cancelo's a winger. I don't care what no one says. Cancelo's a winger, bro. He is an inverted winger. That is what that man is, innit? You know what I'm saying? I don't care what no one says. I know he's been a fullback all his life. He's probably never been. I don't know. Maybe someone have to find his academy days where he played in the academy, innit? But yeah, Cancelo, Zinchenko, Unless, as I said, you get killed with Zinchenko these days. You get killed.
Zinchenko was decent at midfield. Like I seen him play there for his country, anyways. Obviously, he didn't get many opportunities there
He's a
for
tech
City.
man, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And same with bruv, even Reece James, but Reece James a midfielder as well. So
yeah,
yeah. And in my opinion, he's probably the best right back in the league. So your best right back in the league is a midfielder.
Yes, yeah.
So yeah, that's just where the game is, man.
And I agree. I like, as I said, don't get me wrong, you've still got some teams in other leagues. I think they're using more traditional fullbacks / wing backs if you're playing a 5. Do you know what I'm saying? You still got the Marcos and the Dumfries. Do you know what I'm saying? I think in Italy they're still using normal fullbacks over there. Do you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of them love the free back system though. So I think the fullbacks are allowed to be wing backs.
Yeah, they're playing actual wing backs, but yeah, like that also could be why, to be honest, like that could have contributed to the death of the winger as well though, because now you don't have proper 1v1 fullbacks covering you. So these men aren't really these men are scared to lose the ball now.
Yeah, and
they ain't got defenders behind them.
That's why profiles like Lookman are like gold dust in that league. Lookman being over there was like gold dust. Because
even in Spain, Ademola Lookman looks like some super dangerous winger, like.
Yeah.
And if he was in England, he wouldn't even be quick like that. Like we got dons like Doku and them man in the league. Like Ademola Lookman don't look quick compared to them kind of wingers, but over there, like he looks like he's got burners, bro. Like so, football's just in a weird place at the moment. I'll be honest, man. It's different profiles, different situations in different leagues, and this is why the international game's weird now as well, blood. Like I was talking to these lot about Italy. It's like them man are stuck in the past, and this is the reason why their national team are struggling, bro, because they're holding on to a certain way of playing that simply just is ineffective in the modern era, bro. It just doesn't work.
Well, Italy.
Yeah, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, but do you know what it is with Italy though? We've been like from like episode 1, bro. We're on season 11 on a Walking Dead thing, and I'm still hearing the same names, bro. Like Rants. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. Them man do age like wine, innit? Footballing wise, innit? They do age like wine. I'm not gonna act like they don't, innit? You know what I'm saying? We're looking at attackers like Totti, Del Piero, De Rossi, Cassano. Obviously, De Rossi midfielder, but Cassano.
And them,
you know what I'm saying? Vieri, Quagliarella. Do you know what I'm saying? Who he aged? I think he aged. Yeah, his league probably allows him to age well. Quagliarella was one of them as well.
Yeah, he was mashing work at 40 and.
Yeah. I think I don't know if I said Di Natale already, but Del Piero.
Yeah, Di Natale, yeah.
Yeah, so like a lot of those guys, I even think Lorenzo Insigne played a little bit late, even lasted longer than he probably maybe should have for his type of player. Because again, he was like that rare. You know, Italy for a while hadn't really been known for their blistering wingers.
Yeah, they don't really create them, to be honest.
Yeah, they have like the tens and their thing was tens and strikers.
The tens and the registers and that.
Yeah, that was their thing, innit? That's always really been their thing. But then you had like Chiesa and Insigne there. Do you know what I'm saying? And especially Insigne, who I actually thought was someone who probably should have been used. I think there was a time that he should have come, where the manager brought De Rossi off the bench when they needed a goal. And Insigne, and he was refusing to come on and saying, "You've got a guy right there who can get you a goal, and you're trying to bring on a CDM. You've lost your mind, like you lost your mind." Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, with them, as I said, it's a season 11 thing, and I'm still hearing the same names. Like, and it's a reflection of their league as well. You had Barzaghi, Bonucci, Chiellini, all playing at 35 plus.
But to be fair, they've done that for a while though, and Croatia did the same thing, but Croatia was still successful.
Yeah, but Croatia still had a mixture in their team in the way they play that was still a bit different. And I think also when you have Modric, it's a bit of a cheat code, bro. Modric, Brozovic, and Kovacic. That's just a cheat code, bro. That's a cheat. Like, these men don't have Verratti anymore. They don't have Verratti anymore. Verratti's not there no more. That's their Modric, innit? Verratti don't exist. Don't get me wrong, they still got Barella, they got Locatelli,
and Tonali.
And they got Tonali. Do you know what I'm saying? But they ain't. But none of them are a variety.
Nah, not at all.
And their strikers are shit. They don't have, as I said, bro, we're talking Totti, Del Piero, all of these guys. They don't have those guys. Then they went a tear down with Balotelli, who was still, and Balotelli was supremely talented, by the way. Like especially compared to some of the guys they're bringing through now. Now it's like,
bro, it's no Moise Keane, bro. Like, it's not
it's
a
Moise
Balotelli.
Keane, Zaniolo, and them and there. I mean, Politano's not complete shit, but Politano playing out wide for them, he's actually all right, but still not on the level. Retegui, I guess, had the good season. You know, Retegui's all right, but you know what I mean? Look at the guys with a Skamaka, who again strikes a ball well, but you know what I mean? Like, you see what I'm saying? You see the guys with, you know what I'm saying? So realistically, like, even Immobile's done though, but even Immobile's at 37.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, and realistically, if there was enough injuries, we probably still see him in the Italy shirt. We'll probably still be seeing him because these men like to play. These men like to, as I said, like it reflects in their league. Even players that aren't Italian in their league, you've got Mkhitaryan at 36, 37 playing in the Champions League.
Yeah, playing in midfield as well.
In midfield. You've got Acerbi, who I'm pretty sure he must be 36, 37.
Yeah, bro, Alexis Sanchez went back there as well, like to try and reinvent himself for one last time, and that it's like,
yeah, bro,
it's not serious when that's your league, yeah. And to be fair, yeah, it's looked at as top 5 leagues, yeah, in Europe and stuff like that. Cool, but it's like, I think stylistically as well, the way that they play, yeah, it just don't translate well, and this is why I think like there's a lot of players that play in Serie A. Most of them, it doesn't really translate to any other league in the world, bro. Like the Premier League, going from the Premier League to other leagues, yeah, because of the intensity you play at, you're gonna tend to find it easier. Do you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't really translate the other way around to the Prem. And it's like the Italian league is kind of the same way, but in the worst way. You know them ones, because the tempo of the game and everything like that, it's just not replicated nowhere else, bro, because on paper, it's probably higher rated than the Portuguese league. But when you look at the players that Portugal are still producing compared to what Italy are doing, you wouldn't see much of a reflection. Yeah. You wouldn't see much of a reflection in the league. But then you could also look at it like a lot of these Portuguese players, yeah, are in fact going overseas, yeah, and they're going overseas maybe earlier, or at least they're going overseas, and a lot of these Italian players tend to stay at home, innit? So maybe that's where the issue is. They're staying in a shit league, bro.
No, and they also got to broaden themselves out a little bit more, man. I understand Balotelli was seen as problematic, but then man left Coyote out of the squad on an American History X thing. What we doing? What are we doing here? What do you mean Coyote would be again like Lookman? For you know what I'm saying, for Atlanta when he was there, Coyote was in that team, brother. Come on now, do you know what I'm saying? I saw a black goalkeeper in goal for Japan versus England. I couldn't believe my eyes.
Yeah, bro.
I couldn't believe my eyes.
I know you got linked to United, so I knew about this. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
he looks all right, bro. He looks like he can play a bit still,
bro. I saw we've seen a black goalkeeper representing Japan. Hood niggas and anime brothers. They're really that's reunited. That, you know what I'm saying? You know, when the hood youths and the nerds when they break bread. That's because that's what anime does. That's the connection. That's the connection between the GMs and the nerds. It's true. You don't laugh in the chat. You don't know what it is, bro. That's why you got the GMs protecting the nerds, because you know the GMs you watching Dragon Ball Z and that. You know they're watching. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. You get it? So I just felt, bro, Jack and bro, Donny was, you get what I'm saying? He was actually like black. Do you know what I'm saying? So
no, I hear it.
Yeah. Hood X anime, crazy link up, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, generally speaking, the overall point I was making was Coyote should have been called up to the Italy team. He should have been called up to the national team. He's probably been one of the better
politics, though, innit?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 100%. But
But they tried
I
to
don't
do that
know.
in France, and then in the end, yeah, their man's hunger for winning, yeah, just got too much, blood. You know them ones, and they said, you know what, fuck it, we just need to embrace it. Like Italy probably need to do that as well. That's what I was saying, cause bro, you look at Spain. You know what I'm saying? Spain's bringing the man them true, bro. And to be honest, yeah, as good as Spain are, yeah, if you take Yamal out of that team, yeah, and you take Williams out of that team, bro, there's a certain dimension that's just not there.
Of course. So they'd have to start looking at Adama and that. Adama start getting called.
Bruv, and bro, even taking him out of it. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like they give them a different dimension, whether you like it or not. Like in the modern game, you do need that, bro. And I can't lie, France got that in abundance, cuz.
Oh, in abundance, this is all they got. No, but yeah, like, bro. Hey, listen, you can say that of England as well.
Yeah, but England's thing's a bit different, like, you know, the ones there, like. Can't lie.
I hear what you're saying, bro. It's
a bit leave it, bro. You know them ones. And England also, they're not embracing it like France. France understand, yeah, that like, bro, it's got to be done. England's thing's a bit weird, innit? Because it's like, England are like, yeah, we can have a few of you, man, but you're not going to all play. Like, you know them ones there? Like, you can come, though.
Yeah.
That's what England are on. They're like, you can come. You know what I mean? You ain't playing, though. Like, if Harry Kane's fit, yeah, meaning, yeah, if his leg's broken, he'll still play, like.
Yeah.
Like, we never got to see no Ivan Toney. You know what I'm saying? They're not taking Danny Welbeck. And it's like Calvert-Lewin will get in because Calvert-Lewin, you get me, with them backless crips and a handbag, bruv. So he'll get in, but he should not be
Cornwall night.
He should not be there ahead of Danny Welbeck. You know them. So with the England squad, you still got man like Jordan Henderson there when he shouldn't be there. England are still going to do England things, isn't it? Whereas France have just fully embraced it and said, yo, that we're running this. The whole thing. You know them ones. So
France are just straight on the Black African thing. They're on the Black African thing.
Bro, because they understand, bro, it works, innit? They got the formula. England, they're still trying to ride it till the wheels fall off, bro. You know them ones there. So England's a bit different. You know what I mean? England are still trying to manage it. Like France have just let it go, cuz. So when you look at Italy, it's definitely the style and the tempo of the football. But you're right, bro. There's not enough diversity in the way that they play football, blood.
Yeah, it's just rare. What is it? That's killing me, though. I said, yeah, you can have one of us. You have a few, you lot, but not like you saying back in school. Yeah, you lot can't all be in the same group.
Brother, that man brought back N'Golo Kante, you know.
Yeah,
N'Golo Kante, like, bro, them man they're the term.
He don't even look that different. He don't even look that different, really.
No, I hear it. I rate it though. The fact that they said, "Yo, Kante, you can run it back one more time," and that, like, I fully that because them man mean that they're doing anything. They're doing anything to win, bro. It don't even matter. Kante, bro, how old is Kante now? He must be a good, like, what, 35?
Kante is 35. Yeah, he's 35.
See what I'm saying?
Just
man, bro. Yeah. Man brought back N'Golo, you know, with his baggy shorts and that for one last World Cup and that. I rate it.
Yeah.
I fully rate it. You know what I mean? So
no, I hear what that is what England are on. Like they're on this, like, yeah, it's on a part-time brothers thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because the last time they bought too many brothers, we missed 3 penalties. And that's what they're on. That's what they're on, innit? That's what they're on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's a bit of a madness, bro.
And the thing is, fast, but can't strike a ball. That's what
brother, it's crazy. But you know what it is, yeah? The form of England's players are so bad right now. It doesn't matter who they take. I'll be real. It doesn't matter who they take, bro. I know man can say it's a changed team and stuff like that, yeah. But when you look at the team they put out against Japan, that was a Premier League experienced team. I don't want to hear about first team, second team, and all that. Because everyone's talking about the French team, yeah, and how much depth they've got, yeah. England put out a team, yeah, pretty much of players that would probably be starting for their teams in the Prem. And them man are getting Joga Benito, blood. You get me? Like, it's not making no sense, bro. So man can talk. They can say all that they want to say. Like, these men are first team England players, bro. First team Premier League players, and they got smoked like that.
True. I I think we do have a lot of depth in it. We do, like, England have a lot of depth, but it's not as appealing because, as you said, everyone's playing so crap. Foden dead, Saka dead, even Bowen. His normal level is above everyone else. Still not.
I think Bowen's a good player still.
He is. No, I rate Bowen. Ask anyone. I rate Bowen, bro. I have Bowen at Liverpool. They cuss me for saying I want Bowen at Liverpool. But,
yeah, Bowen's a good player. To be fair, like he wouldn't be a bad acquisition for that right hand side. You could do worse.
Yeah, brother. In the Premier League, a lot worse, bro. For right wingers, the right winger pool, a lot worse, bro.
Oh, the pool's dead, bro.
Like, yeah. So, who else? Yeah, Noni. Come on now. Not as I said, all of these guys, it's not, don't get me wrong, you can utilize Noni in it, you can utilize his ability to beat players, but realistically not. Left wing, Rashford's come back, and Rashford actually looks more streamlined and more technical coming from the league. You can tell he's been in another league. Like, you can already tell he's been in another league, but still same sort of thing. Anthony Gordon, come on. Morgan Rogers, I'd say since the start of the year, haven't really fancied what he's been doing. I ain't really fancied it. I think I've already said Phil Foden. Dead.
No, you hadn't, but yeah, Foden.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
Foden, come on now.
Not playing.
Palmer, come on now. Come on now. It's been stinking for a little minute now, real bad. Bellingham been injured. But still, same sort of thing, misprofiled as a 10. Come on now, get him running around and then he can play. You know what I'm saying? And Harry Kane ain't even all that. Harry Kane ain't even been all that for England, in my opinion.
Harry Kane's just a finisher, bro. And in the tournaments, they haven't even been able to get the ball to him for him to be able to do much from open play, blood. Man, I've been relying on Harry Kane from the spot. Yeah,
that's just all dead, innit? So Harry Kane wouldn't have changed much in that Japan game, in my opinion. It would have been the same old shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm looking at it now. Sancho. You're not going to like me saying it, but Jaden's probably at
but we know that ain't going to happen, though.
Oh, yeah. He's got too many slits in his eyebrow. You know how it works.
Yeah.
Got a slit in his eyebrow. You know what I'm saying? Too much escort for them, man. As I said, he's not French.
But the thing is, these are the kind of ballers, him and Jack Grealish, I said it. These men are international footballers, bro. Like, people need to understand, that you see the pace of the game and the thinking involved and all these things. These are the kind of ballers, Players like them, players like James Maddison. These are the kind of players that you need, in international football. Like, high IQ, technical players. That's the reality, bro. Like, England have got all of these guys, that do all the hard yards and all these things. But the Bellinghams, the Declan Rices, the Conor Gallaghers, these men are not international footballers. Like, they don't suit the international game. They don't suit the chess match that is international football. Because that's what it is, bro. P&P alone is not going to get you nowhere in international football. You still need to be a chess master, bro.
It's true. It's true. But I think tournament football is all about profiles, isn't it? Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's all about profiles. So you obviously have your 11 that you're always going to start. Do you know what I'm saying? With maybe the exception of a couple injuries, because it happens to everyone. And then you have your tournament football is where mavericks are, for me, the most important piece of the puzzle.
100%. And they don't even need to start as well.
Yeah, no, they don't.
You just need them in the squad, bro, because you need to think about what changes you can make depending on the predicament you're in. If you're winning, what changes can I make to hold the lead? If man's chasing a game, what changes can I make to get back into the game? You know what I'm saying? Like, you need
it might be
variety.
It might be 0-0 when you want to open up the game. It might be 0-0. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these games are stalemate games.
Yeah, the cagey games, bro. They are.
It's not mad exciting to watch all the time. Maybe like outside of like the 2006, 2008 kind of time where that was still had a mixture of exciting end to end. It's not really so much like that. Everyone kind of plays like Italy now. So it's like, do you know what I'm saying? So your guys, like, for me, I can't believe Trent hasn't been bought. That's insane to me. you have like bring a player like just like France not bringing Turkey, like you have to bring your like unique players.
Oh,
Bring your
100%,
unique
bro.
players.
You have to bring your difference makers, in it. You have to
Yeah.
because, like you said, it's tournament competition, bro. Like once you get to knockout stages, yeah, there's no time for what ifs. You gotta have every weapon at your disposal.
You'll be
You
out
gotta have
before
it
then.
there, bro.
You'll be out before then. You talking about?
Yeah.
You'll be out. About what ifs? What if we bought you know who on? You know what I'm saying? You have to. I'm saying right now. And the thing is about tournament football. We've all played tournaments with the man them or with our Sunday league team. It's a family thing. It's a family thing. So if you're getting 90 minutes, if you're getting 10 minutes, everyone's on the same. It's a patriotic thing, bro. That's what it is. Maybe more countries than others. You know what I'm saying? More like Brazil, you're playing 1 minute. It's a God save our queen thing, bro. You're playing 1 minute.
Bro, it don't matter. You're right. Once you're out there, everyone's out there together. Even if you don't play, like man are out there, bro. Even if you're just there to help, just there to take part in training and vibes it in the dressing room, like, it's a fully a team thing, bro.
Yeah, you're wearing a medal like you've played every minute. You're flaunting that medal like you played every minute. Like you was the one who scored the winning goal. That's how man will celebrate. Like you contributed heavy. When really you was the music guy. As you said, you was the music guy in that. So that's what I mean. Like guys like Neymar, even with Neymar's ego, bro, Neymar plays 10 minutes, he's gassed.
That's what, bro. You gotta bring Neymar, bro. I'll be honest. Like even if you're bringing him off the bench,
you have to.
If you've got him available, Carlo has to take him, bro. He has to take him.
Of course, you'd be stupid because, bro, they got Martinelli playing left wing. You're mad.
Bro, even if he can only give you 15 minutes, that's a 15 minutes at the level, the other man in the tournament ain't going to be able to give you.
They can't, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And now that Brazil still have other guys, like, as I said, you've got Vinny who can do something. You've got Cunha who can do something. You got Japed who can do something. Just surround man with runners. I didn't watch Pirlo stay in the center circle for 8 years for man to tell me Neymar can't get 15 minutes in a World Cup at the age of 33. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying? Forlan and all these other guys were playing at an age, bro.
Yep.
Rafinha. I even mentioned Rafinha. Rodrigo's obviously injured as well. Come on, bro. Rafinha, Rodrigo, Vinny.
Oh, yeah, of course. Because Rodrigo's injured as well. That's even more reason that Neymar got a goal, blood.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at, bro, I'm just sorry. There's no, and I see what they're doing with the PR. Neymar's PR team are very smart. They've got him filming and watching every Brazil game with his leg up. They got him doing but you know what I'm saying? They got him looking at reading the thing, whether he's in the team or not. They're doing the PR very well. They're doing so even if it doesn't go his way,
because they know they're putting pressure on Carlo. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they know exactly what they're doing, bro. But as I said, I just feel like certain players have to go to your tournaments. If Reece James had one leg, you're still bringing him. You're still bringing him in it. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If Trent has had a bad season, brother, you're bringing him in it.
Yep.
You're bringing him, whether you like it or not. He's the one. He's probably, as a striker, if I'm a striker, I'm going to the manager, where's Trent, bro? Especially if I'm a striker who's good in the air. Especially if I'm good in the air. I'm going, where's Trent? I need to, do you know what I'm saying? I need deliveries. I want deliveries, especially for the last 20 minutes. When man are tired, where's Trent? Brazil needs something. I said Brazil need that spark. Where's Neymar? Where is Neymar, bro? So, as I said, these games, as you said, 0-0. You need something to happen, brother. Football, as I said, international football is so cagey. The Mavericks are always the ones that have gone.
They're the most important players, bro, and that's why in international football they're the players that tend to get the plaudits. They're the players that get remembered in these major tournaments, bro. They don't remember the
runners,
the water carriers, bro. They remember the guys that make the difference in the moments, bro.
Yeah, Dele Alli, if he was still at his game, I would have been like, where's Dele? I don't care. I would have been like, where's Dele? Done now, but do you know what I'm saying? So where's Dele? We need him there.
And that Neymar goal there, and then Brazil shagged him, but that goal was ridiculous. That was Neymar, calling game. Do you know what I'm saying? And then Brazil let him down after that. Do you know what I'm saying? But this is the point. That's
like
what we're talking about.
You need your as I said, your mavericks. That when Turkey come off the bench and scored and got 4 GA and France still lost. Do you know what I'm saying? When he scored that crazy volley as well. You know what I'm saying? That when you see that, as I said, that's what, do you know what it is? And that's what people love the World Cup for. You love the World Cup for your R9s, for your Ronaldinhos, for your Robinhos. Do you know what I'm saying? You love the World Cup for guys like Griezmann, guys like Pogba. You know what I'm saying? All of these guys. I throw Mbappe in there as well, bro. The stuff he's done in the France shirt is nutty, bro. There's times when he's just gone, give me the fucking ball. Everyone shut up and give me the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? You need your moments, guys. Dare I say it, even Jude. He's had moments, bro. Moments. Me, I'm still bringing Jude because I know he thinks he's going to score. And England...
Jude's got that overhead kick in it, so...
Yeah, man, I've had some moments. I actually don't think Kane actually has many moments. I don't actually think
he doesn't. Kane's been a pen merchant in the big tournaments, but we know what he can do. But because we know that he's got that ability, he got to be first name on the team sheet.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think even, bro, when Grealish was playing in that 10 for that short time, we know what he can do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need your X factor players. So you say when it comes to X factor players, I manage things a little bit different. You see Sancho, you see Grealish. Fuck it. Rashford's coming. I'll be real. I'm taking Rashford to every England tournament. Me personally. Only because, with what we've got on our left side, he will always be something that we don't have on the left. You know what I'm saying? And
but again, it's down to profiles. He's the cutting and shoot merchant, that we don't have. You know what I'm saying?
We don't have that. Yeah, we don't have that. But also, is that he's going to shoot from somewhere dumb. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it, though. I'm actually here for it. Because you only need to do that once, and the game's cagey for the rest of the game. It's cagey for the rest of the game. No one said I have to start Rashford. But
you bring him on as an impact player to change the game.
Exactly.
If it's not working. I hear that.
I'm starting Sancho, bro. I'm starting Sancho. Over Gordon, I'm starting Sancho. Over Rodgers on the left, I'd rather have Rodgers central. Do you know what I'm saying? Foden, with the ability he has, still hasn't been able to be utilized. Do you know what I'm saying? We've been on the chicken and chips thing for too long, fam.
But I think that's down to management not knowing how to use the profiles that we have.
Exactly. Yes, and that's true as well. But there's a reason why the Jollof man have been standing out more than the chicken and chips man, because in England's last tournaments where they've done well, it was Saka who was our best player, and it was Sterling before that who was our best player. It wasn't Kane. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was Sterling. It was Raheem. And Raheem wasn't even really doing the pep thing. He was playing SS.
Yeah.
He was playing SS and on the wing.
Yeah, it's man that can do stuff outside of the system, innit, that was standing out.
Yeah, because England's system is shit. It's been
I hear
shit.
that. And remember, Southgate was playing that 3 at the back system for quite a while as well.
He was. England would find ways for Angel Gomez to look bad at times. Probably won't, but England will find ways to make us say, it's not gonna work. Nah, it's not gonna work. We'll give him 30 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget what Xavi Simons did to Rice against the Netherlands. I'll never forget that, I'll never forget what Xavi Simons done to Declan Rice. What he done to Rice in that game. We won, by the way. We won that game, but what Xavi Simons was doing to Rice was nasty. It was nasty, bro. You get it? It's why I like Elliot Anderson, because he's always looking forward. Always trying to progress the ball. Always demanding the ball. Fuck it. That's why I don't mind Noni being in the squad. I don't mind it. It's frustrating, but I don't mind it. It's better than the shit that I'm always going to see every game. You know what I'm saying? But as it stands, bro, realistically, the front three on form should probably be some shit like Welbeck, Bowen, and Sanch. Or Grealish if you were
or something. It should.
Like
But At the end of the day, yeah, if we actually picked a form team instead of picking names, yeah, we'll be better off. That's the reality. I would always pick a tournament team based on form because you've only got a few weeks, blood. You know them ones there. Like you ain't got time for man to play themselves into form. And you definitely ain't got time to wait for man that ain't had a good season to all of a sudden just turn it on, bro. Like if you've had a bad previous 6 months, why do I think you're just gonna turn up in these 3 weeks, blood?
But that's why the Mavericks are what they are. Because
they're not form dependent.
Yeah, exactly. They don't need to be in form to go do something now.
Yeah.
They'll just do, you know what I'm saying? They'll just do it. They'll just call man up. Yo, bro, I know you ain't played it. I'm gonna need you for a little, you know what I'm saying? Chucky could not play for 6 months. You'd bring him and he'll go do something crazy.
Bro, and Carsley, bro, apparently Carsley didn't want the job because of the egos. He just didn't want it. He just didn't want the stress of having to manage all these men that think they're better than they are, bro. And I can't say I blame him because as soon as he came in, he brought through a lot of the under 21 youths that he knew.
Yeah.
Gomez.
Jones was straight. Curtis Jones
to be fair, he had the man jogging as well, playing some good football, blood. We saw Grealish in the 10. Like, we saw the right things, but ultimately, it's like...
Yeah,
that was the only time I enjoyed watching England play, bro. My whole life.
Yeah, he put some chili sauce. He put some chili sauce in the middle. I was seeing Curtis Jones, Angel Gomez, and Grealish in the midfield. I'm like, swear down, there's some seasoning here.
I'm moving the ball, though.
Swear down, we got a bit of seasoning. All right. You know what I'm saying? I said, all right. You know what I'm saying? Trent was in that starting 11. We had some, do you know what I'm saying? We was utilizing what we needed to utilize. You know what I'm saying? I think, but the only thing about Kazi, though, I think that defensively we needed probably a bit more work, but he was in the job for such little time. He didn't even have time to really build the defense the way he wants to build the defense, the way he would build the defense. But yeah, man, Grealish 10 would have been nasty. Sancho 10, if you get him on the half turn quick enough, would have been nasty.
And he's the perfect 10 for international football as well, because he's a ball carrier and he can pass as well. So, yeah, he's, bro, to me, bro, he's one of my favorite players, yeah. And he just gets disrespected. And now, with the injuries and the age, like the biggest mistake he made was just going Man City. It's mad because he won all the trophies, but we never saw the best version of him there. You know what I mean? He's a real throwback player. So it's just one of them ones where players like him, like, nah, man, Man United written all over it, and it just didn't happen, bruv. So it's just a mad one. And even this thing about the Foden dipping form and Pep and this, I don't really know how much is down to Pep. I don't know how much is down to Foden. Obviously, there's been rumors for a while that man's personal life ain't really under control, and it hasn't been for a little while.
The mad thing. Yes, apparently it's been the mad thing for a little while.
That's what I'm saying. So
you'll see like an interview in like 10 years from Foden.
Yeah, that's it. So so obviously I don't have all the ins and outs, but I've heard that it's been a turbulent time for man, innit? So I don't really know how much of it is down to Pep Guardiola and how much of it's down to other things. However, it's just that even the way that Man City play, you can see over the years it has changed. Even the profile of players that they're using now, they're not really playing inverted possession-based wingers now. They're trying to play the more direct wingers, and they're trying to, I don't know, like move into the modern game or whatever you call it, bruv, with the likes of Semenyo's, Doku's, and stuff like that. And it's just like, I just don't know what they're trying to do, blood. Do you know what I mean? With Man City, bro. The team does not look like a Pep Guardiola team anymore. Maybe when Pep leaves, the new manager comes in, and then because Foden's one of the long servers at the club, he kind of just, maybe his seniority gets boosted when Bernardo leaves. Who knows? Do you know what I mean? If it is Maresca in next, maybe Maresca comes in and all of a sudden he's Maresca's Cole Palmer and he plays, blood. Who knows? But I'm not really sure, you know? I'm not really sure about the Foden situation. But one thing is for sure, that he's still got qualities, bro.
Yeah, he does. He does. He should be like what he's done for the league in terms of some of the league runs he's gone on, bro. I don't know how we don't utilize players like this. They don't really make no sense, in my opinion. I don't envy the England manager just because of the amount of selection headaches you got. You kind of got to select a way you want to play and stick with it, whether it's appeasing to the fans or not. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why with
Yep.
Gareth Southgate, even though I don't really rate him that much, at least I can say with Gareth Southgate, he stuck to his laurels regardless of the noise. There's an element of respect to have for that. Do you know what I'm saying? When you stick to your laurels regardless of the noise, you know what I mean? Granted, he didn't win, but he took England further than what other men who are better and more tactically open than he has have done. So, you know, and I think when everything's said and done, a lot of context fizzles away at times. People do fizzle away the context as time goes on. So he'll still go down as one of the better ones, even though we know what we saw at the time. But at least stick to your laurels kind of thing. I think with Tuchel, I still think it's a little bit up in the air what he actually wants in terms of his style. I don't really know what Tuchel's style is for England. Could you tell me?
He doesn't have a style, but this is why I didn't want him at Man United, because this guy, he's a chief, blood. You know them ones. Like, I've seen man at Chelsea as well. Like, man scumbagging trophies and that. Man talking about, he won with Havertz, Mount, and Werner. He's a scumbag, bro. Like, he's one of the worst managers I've seen when it comes to football, bro. This guy, he don't like football, blood. Like, I hate managers like him. Like, man ain't got a style of play at all. You know what I'm saying? Man's just there to just get over the line, bro. Like, these fucking get over the line merchants make me sick, bro. Like, I hear it, yeah. Like you have to adapt, yeah. You have to adapt your style of play to your players, 100%. But brother, Carlo was playing better football at Everton, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm not even trying to hear it. Tuchel's nasty, bro. He's actually nasty. And when you're looking at the kind of players that he's gonna look to bring for England, I know if Mount was fit, he's going. I wasn't surprised to see Rashford. If Sterling was coherent, Sterling would be there as well, blood. I'm telling you, because these are the kind of ballers he likes, bro. He'll bring these old knackered ballers, bro, that he thinks can do a job for him, and then just try and ride it till the wheels fall off, bro. Like, we would have seen the oldest England team if it was down to him, bro. I'm not rating Tuchel at all, bro. Like, nothing about him. I haven't watched one game of England since he's been the manager because I knew what to expect, bro. I haven't watched a single game, not even a friendly. I didn't even want him. I didn't even want him as England manager.
Yeah, man, I don't know, man.
The man saying he's a pragmatist at heart. He's a terrorist at heart, bro. Like, this is the reality, bro. It's not even about pragmatism, bro. Because in terms of coaching, I'm quite pragmatic as well. However, I don't compromise certain values, blood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cool. I'll look at the players I've got and I'm gonna box smart, innit? However, certain kind of players can't play for me. With that same thing. Do you get what I'm saying? And that's the difference between me and someone like him, bro. Even though I'll play to the strengths of the players and I might tweak the system depending on who we're playing and all that. However, I'm only playing ballers, bro. And if you're not a baller and you're playing for me, then it's because you offer something unique that I need for that specific situation. So I'm playing you for balance. So if I've got a Cole Palmer on one side, then maybe I might go for the Gordon just because I need someone a bit more mobile and someone to balance out the attack. Someone that's going to run beyond and someone that's going to track back. But don't get it twisted, yeah? Man still need a team predominantly, yeah, that want to play football, bro.
Yeah.
Like, predominantly. They have to want to play football, bro. So I'm not on this Thomas Tuchel thing, bro. Do you know what I mean? I don't even know how he got the job, bro. Like, personally.
Hell, bro, I couldn't tell you. But as I said, game changers. That's the overall thing of this. It's game changers, isn't it?
Yeah, but if you're going to be pragmatic, you still got to rate game changers, bro. That's one thing about Carlo, yeah, at Real Madrid. Like, Carlo, yeah, could set up the 30th of mid-blocks, yeah. But when it was time to make the changes and Rodrigo's got a forward or someone's got a forward, man, bro, he's rolling the dice.
Yeah, it's true. And he's got the quality to go and do that as well. He's got at his disposal to do that. But yeah, man, this year we'll see what happens with this upcoming World Cup, man. I think France probably have it. For me,
I think Spain people need to keep an eye on as well. Just because of the climate and the ball retention, I think they're going to cause people a lot of trouble.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I'd say those are the two probably. Do you know what I'm saying? Depending on Musiala's fitness, we'll see what Germany have to offer. I think they kind of changed their way of playing a little bit, but I don't see them going too far. You know what I'm saying? But I think France and Spain for me are definitely the two that I look at and go, you know what I'm saying? Italy obviously got a crisis on their hands. I think 12 years about a World Cup now. They got a real crisis on their hands. But as I said, they're on season 11 and they're still going with the same names, Acerbi and them, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's dead.
Like, come on, man. Like, yeah, it's a fries in the bag thing for Italy. It's a fries in the bag thing for them. No, seriously, no, because it's like, brother, Retegui and Moise Kean up top. And it's like, again, I'm not saying Moise Kean and Retegui can't be in the squad. You know what I'm saying? But this is their best. This is their best. That's their best. That's their best.
It's nasty.
That's
Brazil ain't
their
doing
best.
shit. You know them, man. Brazil ain't doing shit. I don't even know what group they're in, bro, but they'll be lucky to get out of that.
Yeah, Brazil,
Trust me, bro.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You Chelsea, man, gassing up João Pedro. He's looking like John Peter, blood, for Brazil, cuz. I'm telling you. I'm fucking Vincent, blood, on the wing, bro. I swear down, bro.
I'm not going to lie.
Them man are cooked.
Dark horse, Japan in the World Cup.
Yeah, Japan are going to do their thing. They'll get to the knockout stages. And I mean, and that's it.
I think Japan, they might have something. Japan might have something in terms of, if we're talking underdogs, Japan might have something. I forgot about Senegal. Senegal might have something.
Yeah, in the heat as well.
Yeah. Senegal might have something for a couple of teams, bro. When you feel that African elbow, bro, telling you something, bro, these don't fuck with these guys, bro. Some of them spit. Let me not, bro. I'm telling you, these, bro. I'm telling you, the Blafricanness.
Bro, trust me. Man. You see the sun, yeah, and these water breaks, it's gonna collapse a few teams, blood. I'm telling you, man. Them power league formations and that, bro. No, man are running the drinks breaks and that. Certain teams are gonna get cooked. So.
You saying like Ecuador and that just gonna have extra tank, and the Ecuadorian guys are just gonna be there.
Maybe, bro, because you always get teams like Colombia and that. Them man always do a scary thing and that, like, you know, the ones that always happen. So
it's James Rodriguez, a Colombian World Cup. Are they qualified?
I have no idea if they qualified or not, but if they did, I assume he'll still be kicking ball.
Is it one last? Yeah, is it one last? Because I swear in the last tournament he was player of the. He was player of the tournament. For one of Colombia's last major tournaments, no?
He could have been. You know, them ones, yeah, they qualified. They always do. James, blood. You get me?
This is why the PR for James ain't really there, man. Because, bro, one last dance, blood. Unless he's not.
Him and the low socks bandit, blood. You get me? I'm telling you. Like, man, he's serious.
He went crazy in their last major tournament, you know? You know that?
But he's just a baller, though.
Yeah, like he's ridiculous.
Like one of the last real number 10s, blood. You know what I mean? That we got to see in the Premier League. James Rodriguez.
Yeah, he's defo playing. He's 34. He's defo playing, bro. Yeah, look, bro. 2024 Copa America. Six games, 6 assists, 1 goal. What? What? And the goal he scored was that nasty finesse. What?
Bad boy.
What? So, brother. Yeah,
James Rodriguez, real bad man still.
Who won that year? I don't even know. Someone let me know. Who won? It was Argentina who won the Copa.
I think they did. They done the double, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean,
they done the World Cup and the Copa, didn't they?
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah. Man said, "What's Yerry Mina?" And that's Yerry Mina. You lot are taking the piss. Yerry Mina's nasty work, bro. Nasty work. He's 31, and he's at Cagliari, in Italy. That's where he's at right now. Argentina won it still. Argentina won it, I think. Yeah, Duran. Yeah, what Duran? Yeah, what return of Duran in that?
I don't know. What are they still playing in Colombia? Because I know club football. Yeah, he's getting passed around like a spliff at the moment. So.
I know, but who else they got up top, bro? They can't be Falcao's. Is a season 11, fam. Man can't be chatting to me about Falcao.
Tigre is probably the manager now, blood. Man's talking about Falcao and that. It's crazy.
Falcao like 40, blood.
Bro.
Hey, El Tigre, you know. Yeah, no, John Duran's at Fenerbahce right now. He's only played. He went in January, innit? But he's got 3 goals in 10. At Al Nassr, he had 8 goals in 13. That's not.
Bro, he's a shooter. Like, make no mistake about it. Like, the geezer's a goal scorer.
Yeah. He's Colombia. I can't lie, bro. James Rodriguez, everyone's talking about Neymar. Talking about Neymar. But no one's really seeing if you get James on the half turn, no one's really waiting. No one's really ready for that.
No, he's a bad boy. He's a bad boy still. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man do them. He's one of them ones. A man done the Isco thing where towards the end of their career, man think they're slowing down, and then man just get a second win and start shelling again. So.
Man said Freddie Guarin, you lot are taking the piss today, innit?
Oh, did you see Gareth Bale talking about Isco, blood?
Well, recently?
Yeah, on the overlap. He's letting man know Isco a real fucking shooter, blood. That's what I've been telling man about Isco.
Yeah.
Like another real baller, bro. You know what I'm saying? These are the aesthetic merchants that man tell me I'm guilty of loving watching play football, you know. Players like Isco.
Yeah, Arne, Isco humiliated Verratti in that one game against Spain. And the streets knew. The streets knew, bro.
Baller Isco, bro.
Yeah, because you don't embarrass. Hey, Rants, I'm looking at this Colombian team, my brother. Hey, I'm looking at this Colombian team, yeah? Listen to this. Obviously, Montero in goal. Is that Montero in goal? Yeah, Montero in goal. No, actually, no, he plays, so to be fair.
Man, them just watching the Colombia for the beanies in the crowd, blood. You know that?
Yeah, facts. But outside of the
keep it 100, bro.
I ain't gonna look at them for too long now. I value my life in it, but obviously, bro, you got Munoz. I'm not gonna throw Davinson Sanchez.
Yeah, he's a baller still.
Yeah, you got Munoz, Richard Rios, Jefferson Lerma, James Rodriguez. That's a Premier League midfield, fam.
Yeah.
And then John Duran, Luis Suarez, and Luis Diaz. No, right, watch out for these niggas, bro.
Hey, for real, actually.
Watch out for these guys, bro.
Yeah, they might do something, you know.
Like, bro, you gotta watch out for these. And they got the Palmeiras suit. Arias. Bro.
Hey, actually, yeah, they might do a mad thing still.
Brother.
Who's in their group?
Huh?
Who's in their group?
I don't care who's in their group, bro. I can't lie, I don't care. I don't care who's in their group. I can't lie to you, bro. I can't lie to you. I'm looking at that, bro. I'm looking at that, yeah. I'm going, swear down. Because, bro, I'm looking at this 11 and I'm going, that's giving England problems. Like, do you know what I'm saying? The only thing is they got a couple of NPCs at the back.
Yeah.
They got a couple of NBCs.
They got Portugal, Congo, Uzbekistan. Well, then they should go through then.
No, but they got the Juventus suit as well. Cabal. Yeah. They got a Juventus player. A Galatasaray player.
Uzbekistan made it to the fucking World Cup and Italy didn't. I'm dead.
Bro, Iran made it, bro. Iran earned the World Cup. Bro.
That's crazy, you know.
No, I mean, Iran made it there, bro.
you lot are laughing at cooked.
Yeah, you lot are laughing at Colombia because they got beaten by France's second team. You lot go play France's second team, see what happens.
Yeah, no, fact.
Do you know what I mean? You lot go play France's second team and see what happens, fam. Do you get what I'm saying? Because the thing is about France's second team, there were less egos, so they were moving the ball even better than what they did against Brazil. There were no egos.
Man said Iran and Iraq made it, yeah. I know Italy is crazy.
Madness, bro. Bro, Luis Diaz, and you know that Luis Suarez is actually like he's actually doing his thing for Sporting. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Yeah, Rants. 25 games, 24 goals. Brother.
Nah, bro, that's crazy, man.
Broski. Yeah, they've got some guys, bro. You get it, and I get it, and they're gonna get the extra with the way that their gal be looking. They've got the extra. Do you know what I'm saying? They got the extra. God save our queen. Like, they've got the extra thing going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, like no one can sit there and tell me as a man, if there's a Lengers in the crowd, you're not doing an extra step over. You're not doing the extras, bro. I've told him, I'm not even gonna say how you get it. I'm doing extra running. I know I'm doing extra running. I don't know about you, man, innit? I'm doing extra running. I'm doing extra running, bro.
It's crazy.
Like, see when the things are going like this, yeah, all of that, bro. I promise you. You lot, don't look at me like I'm crazy, bro. Don't look at me like I'm crazy. Like you what? So when you was playing for your school team and the gal you were coming and watching the game, what man? They weren't on the extra flirting.
Yeah, man was hooping still.
Yeah, man, I weren't hooping, bro. Man, they weren't. Come on, bro. You're lying to yourself. You're either lying to yourself or you never played for your school team. You weren't good enough. You was the one watching, trying to flirt with the gal while the game was on. That's what you was. If that's what you know what I'm saying. I'm aware. I'm not focused on that, but I'm aware. You know what I'm saying? If I'm near the byline, I'm clamping you. Rather than, you can either ease someone off the pitch or I can clamp you. If Honey's on the sideline, I'm clamping you, bro. It is what it is. What you think the court side? You think these NBA players when Latto's on the court side? Nah,
oh, bro, trust me, when the beanies are there, bro. Nah, I hear it.
You don't have no idea, bro. You have no idea. Court side. When Latto and that's on courts, when Beyonce.
All right, bro, them man know. They know when things are there, bro. Trust me, they do.
Brother, Beyonce could have been in her prime, could have been with Jay-Z. Man, them are still hooping because Beyonce's there. Yeah, man, I don't know, man. Jay-Z or no.
Bro, it's the alley-oop off the backboard thing, bro. It is, bro, when them girls are there. It is.
Yeah. Literally. Like, come on now. Chelsea, come on now. Do you know what I'm saying? Cape Verde in the World Cup. Yes, I believe they are. They are. You get it? So I know if I get tickets to go to the World Cup, if I get invited to go to the World Cup in America, and you guys, if I do you know what I'm saying? I will be going to see Colombia play. You don't want you're not going to see England versus France in the knockouts. Fuck England versus France.
For research purposes, you know.
Brother, I'm going there to see Colombia versus Cape Verde. That's what I'm doing. I don't know about you, man. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm there for the vibes. You see them teams there, it's always going to be good vibes because they're just happy to be there. They know they ain't winning it. They're just happy to be there. And if they get to the semi-final or the quarterfinal, they're heroes. They're heroes for getting to the World Cup anyways. Bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You don't need to think. Facts. English accent, English passport. Think, guys. Come on. Go be ahead to the game, bro.
Yeah, you lot are killing me in the chat, blood. Hey, run up them lights as well, man. We need 500 of them motherfuckers, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you got coming up later anyway? Are you active? You lot, let me know if there's anyone live.
No, I'm not going live. I'll probably be active around like 7, probably around the time you're with text. You didn't show text probably, but yeah, 7:30. I think we're doing our Premier League preview because we got a Premier League game on Friday. So I don't know if I just hate when they do this Friday kickoff thing, man. It's so annoying. So annoying for my stream schedule. So frustrating. But
who's playing on Friday?
Bro, I don't even know, man. I think Wolves are playing on Friday. Let me double check. Yeah, Wolves West Ham at 8:00.
Damn.
And you say that's not a big game, but go out to Tottenham fan that. Go out to Tottenham fan.
I hear that. It is a big game in terms of the ramifications for other teams. I hear it.
Yeah, if West Ham pump these lot 3-0, Spurs are gonna be, you know what I'm saying? De Zerbi gonna be scratching his head, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna be scratching. By the way, what you think of the De Zerbi thing?
Oh, man, saying it's next week. It's FA Cup this weekend.
Oh, was it FA Cup? Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. I didn't mean Premier League. I meant. No, wait. Oh yeah, I'm wrong. It's FA Cup. No, I'm all right. It's next week. That's on Friday. No, I'm good.
Okay.
My days, I'm good. Yeah. So normal stream stuff on Friday, as we'll see, guys. But
come on, people. All right. So yeah, man. Big up everyone inside. Please make sure you hit those like buttons. Do you know what I mean? Help engage with the content. Obviously, it's international break, and as you see, no one else is really live like that, bruv. So we're still giving you content, even in these dry times, blood. So make sure you support the stream and make sure you hit the like button, people. I'll be back at 8 o'clock with Texino people for Red
And
Talk.
run up the lights. But yeah, it's